Hey everyone, it's Dominique from LAFA, learning about Finland again. And I thought I would share with you what it was like to go toilet paper free for a week. I stayed with my boyfriend for a week because my washing machine is broken. I had a ton of laundry to do. So I hung out with him and yeah, no toilet paper, which I knew in advance. Um, we had been discussing like toilet paper shortages because of coronavirus. That has seemed to tone down quite a bit. The stores are full of toilet paper now, so it's fine. And in Finland, we have these things called bidets. So it's just a hose attachment to your bathroom sink, and most places have these. Apparently, some houses don't in Finland, which I was very surprised. But in general, you've seen previous videos of me showing you how to use it. But it's just a hose attached to your bathroom sink, and the great thing about it is you can adjust the water temperature. Like I said before, it's great for post delivery of a baby. In Canada, my girlfriends were just given spray bottles because bidets are not common at all. So here in Finland, it's recommended after having a baby, use the bidet. If you're just washing a newborn and you can hold it in your arms, give them a hose down, dry them off, put on a diaper. And good for washing pets, good for filling, a pot for water if your kitchen sink is full for whatever reason. Anyway, the list goes on. So I've actually never used a bidet without toilet paper. So I was confused. I didn't know what to do. And I asked the boyfriend. I was like, okay, how does this work? And he was just like, well, first of all, when you're done peeing, you like rinse yourself, and pooping obviously. You rinse yourself until you feel clean, and then shut off the water, and then take a hand towel and dry yourself off. I'm like, okay. What do I do with the hand towel after? And he said, well, unless there's like poo streaks all over it, he said, you just put it to the side, hang it up to dry, and use it again. And you have your towel, I have mine. And I was like, okay. And then I had to ask him a super embarrassing question because I just didn't know. And thankfully, I feel comfortable enough to ask him this. I said, how do you know when your bum feels clean? Because, from a regular toilet paper user, you just wipe until it's gone. And post delivery, with, having 3 kids, I would just like rinse a bit and then wipe away the extra if there was any. And he's like, well, same deal. You just rinse and rinse and rinse, and then dry with the towel. And if it has some poop on it, throw it in the washing machine. Not a big deal. So I was very confused about all of this. But you know what? It wasn't that bad, and I don't know if it's something that I would consider doing at home. Like, I do have friends who use cloth toilet paper, like just fabric, flannel, wipes that they just use. They have like a bucket for pee ones, a bucket for poop ones, and then they throw it in the wash. And in Finland, it's quite common. In other places in the world, it's becoming more common and more trendy to do cloth diapering, for example, for babies. So a butt wipe, is not much different, and neither is a towel, a hand towel to dry yourself if you're using the bidet system. And the way a friend put it on Facebook, she's like, oh, so it's pretty much, like using a towel after you shower. You just dry yourself off, and if for some reason it's a bit dirty, or after you've used it for so many times, that's up to you, then you just wash it. And I said, exactly, that's pretty much it. That's how it goes down here. And it works. And because the washing machine is in the bathroom already, it was just, slam dunk it into the washing machine, it was good to go. So I think it's something I would consider doing, not just for an environmental purpose, which is also a great one, but also because sometimes when you run out of toilet paper, you just run out of toilet paper. And if you don't need to use toilet paper, then why bother? Plus, to quote the boyfriend, my butthole has never felt any cleaner. So it really does give you like a nice, clean, fresh feeling. It also reduces the risk of getting urinary tract infections or UTI or any kind of infections down there. You know, it really reduces that risk by washing away with water. So I can totally recommend it. I felt weird the first couple of times and I was very nervous. And the other advice he gave me with, you know, if you need to poop, is he said you should spray as you're pooping. Don't spray too much because then there will be, you know, backsplash from the toilet bowl water. But just spray as you're pooping and it washes it as it goes. It's like if your hands were, you know, if you're gardening or something and you have a hose right there on anyway, you would just wash as you go while you're done gardening, I guess. I don't garden, so. But anyway, point being, it wasn't that bad of an experience. It wasn't that horrible. And I have visited China twice, and comparing, you know, squat toilets to using a bidet, I'm team bidet all the way. So, there you have it. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.